And welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a daily Does This Resonate? And in the daily Does It Resonate, we are going to be doing number 21. Now in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at you and your person, and we're going to see what's taking place at this time. Now keep in mind, this reading is super general, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. Some of you may resonate with the reading, some of you may not, but just keep in mind that these readings are for those of you who really need the message. If you really need a message and you need clarity, it is going to be for you, okay? Now, if this does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. In the extended, I go into details about the situation that is coming up for you, and I give you some sort of outcome that I believe is gonna happen based on the energies that are taking place. So let's hop right into the reading and let's see what's taking place for you at this time. Tell me about the collective at this time. What is happening with them? What do they need to be aware of at this time? What do they need to be aware of at this time? So today's a good reading, but yesterday wasn't a great reading. Okay, so today we have the 10 of Cups. This is extremely beautiful energy, okay? You right now, I feel you're in a very positive mind state, okay? Now, yesterday we did Daily Does It Resonate number 20. It wasn't a great reading. A lot of people were triggered by that reading. A lot of people were upset about that reading, and I understand. You know, I know that, you know, not all of you are going to like the messages that you hear on this channel, and some of you are going to love the messages that you hear on this channel, and that's okay. You know, just keep in mind that part of growth requires pain, okay? Sometimes there's pain, you know, growing pains, challenges, and that doesn't mean that you're less of a person. It doesn't mean that I'm better than you. It doesn't mean that you're better than me. It means that you're simply learning, and I'm here guiding you and helping you, okay? For many of you, after watching that reading, you know, some of you, I have to give kudos to you, because yesterday when I did the reading, some of you actually admitted that you need to change, okay? That you have things to work on. Listen, I have things that I need to work on. You have things that you need to work on. We all have things that we need to work on. That's why we're here, okay? I think that because you now have recognized your faults, now, and by the way, it's super empowering, okay? Now that you've recognized your faults, now that you've recognized the things that you need to work on, a lot of you are in a state of happiness. Because the state of happiness, 10 of Cups, is a state of awareness, okay? It's a state of awareness, a state of I have control over my destiny, and I have control over what makes me feel happy and great, okay? So for many of you right now, the energy you're in is the 10 of Cups. You are looking towards that happiness. You are creating that happiness within yourself before you go outside and look for it, okay? And this is huge, because a lot of you have grown. A lot of you are, for you to even get to the 10 of Cups, I'm gonna tell you what you have to go through first. You have to go through the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. So there's a process, right? And a lot of us, you know, we just want to be in this illusion, and we want to say, okay, you know, I can just get to the happiness that I want like that. I don't have to go through any pain. I don't have to go through any struggle. But the happiness that you're seeking only happens when you go through the struggle and you recognize and realize how you've grown from that. And I think that's where a lot of you are at right now. Not all of you, but a lot of you are moving towards an energy of fulfillment. And you've been through a lot. Seeing the 10 of Cups says, I've been through the 5 of Cups. And you know what the 5 of Cups is? It's a card of somebody ghosting you. Maybe you've been through the 4 of Cups, somebody ignoring you. Some of you have, you know, been through the 3 of Cups, where you've been on and off with someone. So not everything has been great in your life, but you've come to this point of realizing that within you, you need to be happy in order to attract happiness to you. And this is a huge accomplishment. So congratulations, okay? Now, bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Swords. A lot of you watching this, you could be a Pisces. I'm also getting an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's a strong energy here of your outlook on life has changed. You're taking action now. A lot of you are recognizing and realizing the things that you need to do within yourself, the actions that you need to take in order to be happy, because a lot of us are looking outside for the happiness instead of looking inside for the happiness. And I think a lot of you are realizing that happiness starts with you first, and that's what you attract. If you're in a state of happiness, you are going to attract happiness. If you're in a state of putting somebody down, putting negative comments, lashing out on somebody, that's you. That's a reflection of who you are. When you let go of and not focus on the things that you don't want, then you don't multiply that. So you've grown a lot here. That's what it's saying, okay? Sun, moon, or rising, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? Now let's talk about your person. Let's see what energy your person is in at this time. What energy is your person in at this time? Tell me about the collective's person. Tell me about the collective's person. Tell me about the collective's person. Six of Cups. So whoever you're dealing with somebody from your past, or you're dealing with somebody from a past life, okay? Now, when I talk about someone from the past, some of you can still say, you know, Monica, I'm actually dealing with somebody new, okay? I'm dealing with somebody new. But they're familiar to me. They feel familiar. They feel like I've known them before in the past. This is a water sign. Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. I'm also getting a Scorpio here, okay? So we have a lot of water signs, a lot of emotional energy on the table. For many of you, you've had issues with someone in the past, okay? This is somebody you have history with or you've known, and I think that there's still a very strong connection between you and this person. Some of you are learning that in order to attract this person from the past, you need to change your frequency, okay? And I think a lot of you, now that you've been watching these readings, you've been recognizing the things that you need to change in order to improve yourself, okay? It's all about improvement on this channel. That's what we advocate here, okay? Not being an illusion, not being in this cycle of denial, but rather recognizing what we need to change within ourselves in order to have the type of outcome that we want in our life. Now, for many of you, this person that you're dealing with, they've come to a realization that they do want a relationship. Okay. They've been reevaluating the situation. A lot of you have given this person space. I'm feeling an energy of giving this person space, kind of backing off from them and letting them make their own choice and decision here. Okay. I do strongly feel with the Six of Cups here that there's some memories that you have, that this person may be thinking about you. They may be thinking about some sort of memories that they have with you. Okay. So let's get into the reading. Let's see what's going on between you and this person. Tell me how the collective is viewing this person at this time. How are you viewing them? How are they viewing you? How do you feel about them and how do they feel about you? The actions you're likely to take towards them, the actions they're likely to take towards you, the outcome, your love lesson at this time, their love lesson, what you want to say to them, what they want to say to you. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see is the Three of Wands, okay? The Three of Wands is about going on a journey, okay? It's about going on a journey. And I think what you actually don't see subconsciously is the fact that you're on a journey. And I talked about that at the beginning of the reading, okay? So let's reiterate. Let me reiterate what I was saying. The Ten of Cups, to get here, you need to go on a journey. A lot of you watching this are saying, you know, Monica, I just want to give up. I'm tired of love. I'm tired of looking for it. I'm tired of trying to make it work. Listen, it's not your job to force a situation. That's the universe's job. That's God's job. That's the creator's job. Whoever you believe in, you know, it's outside of your control. But what I can tell you, collective, and I think some of you are realizing this and others of you are not realizing this. Some of you are almost there. Others of you are still trying to get there. There's a process. There's going to be highs and there's going to be lows. There's going to be things that I say that you don't like. There's going to be things I say that you love. Okay? Love is not based on positivity all the time. It's not going to be, if you're not positive, if you're not nice with me, then I'm not going to be with you. Love is unconditional. Love is always there, but there needs to be some sort of reciprocation. That means when things are negative or things are down, you don't focus on them. You focus on the positives. And this is what you're learning now. It's been a process for you, okay? So for many of you, you're on a journey. That's what the Three of Wands is talking about. It's saying, what Spirit is saying to you between the lines is, there's going to be up days and there's going to be down days. But how do you act in those down days? Are you forcing something? Are you angry? Are you upset? Or are you loving, caring, and supportive? Are you remaining being happy? And some of you are. Some of you are like, oh, I don't really like that. But then you're still remaining positive. And that's the test. Some of you are passing the test. So when I trigger you and I'm on the channel and I trigger you, some of you pass and some of you don't. A lot of you pass. I would say 90% of you pass. 10% of you don't. So this is why you're in the state of happiness now, because you're recognizing that this happiness comes from within you, not from outside of you. Even though the illusion in this world is, oh, no. If this person does something to me, it's going to make me happy or not. It's not about what that person does, because that's not part of your narrative. Okay. So you're in a state of happiness because you're choosing to, and you've recognized that on your journey. Okay. Now, bottom of that, you have the Tower. So for many of you, there was a breakup between you and this person. There's somebody here you love. You've been trying to make it work with this person. Maybe a fire sign, getting a Sagittarius. I'm getting a Pisces. You've been trying to make it work. A Scorpio, an Aries. You've been trying to make it work with this person. You think about this person a lot. Okay, they're in the Six of Cups energy. So how do you view this person at this time? We have the King of Cups, again, a water sign. You have the Wheel of Fortune. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. You see, you're viewing this person from a positive light today. Yesterday, it wasn't a positive energy. Yesterday, it was, I was gone for 2 days over the weekend, and it's like your whole entire energy and being fell. It was like darkness, right? Now that's changing because you're realizing, I'm creating my reality. That's what you're saying to yourself with the Ten of Cups. I'm creating this happiness within myself. And you can only attract to you what you are. If you're in a positive, happy state, you're attracting positive and happiness to you. And if you don't, those are triggers and you don't focus on them. Okay. So for many of you right now, you're viewing this person as someone you have an opportunity with. You're viewing this person as someone you want to give a chance to. You want to have a new beginning with this person. I think while you've been disconnected from this person, you've been thinking about how you need to respond and react to them. You are not, I feel like you're not in this place of holding on to something. You're realizing, if it's for me, it's for me. If it's not for me, I'm okay with that. And again, that's showing the universe a form of maturity. Okay. So you're remaining positive. You love this person. You're viewing this person as someone who can give you an opportunity. You're viewing this person as somebody who can bring luck and abundance to your life. You're viewing this person as somebody who can give you the love that you truly want and deserve. This is beautiful energy, okay? How are they viewing you? Two of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Five of Swords. There's that Five of Swords again. Keeps coming up in the reading, okay? So for many of you, you're being viewed by this person as somebody who is very competitive. You're extremely competitive. For many of you, you know what you want. This person's viewing you as wanting to make a choice or a decision about your singlehood. Some of you watching this are saying, you know what, maybe it's better that I stay single. Maybe it's better that I remain independent. Nine of Pentacles, okay? But your person's viewing you as needing to make a decision or choice, okay? Or you could be telling this person they need to make a decision or choice. But I think because this is how your person views you, they're viewing you as somebody who's juggling between staying single or remaining being open to dating, okay? Because a lot of you have been focused on your financial, okay? Let me know how many of you are focused on the financial more than you are love. You still want love, but I think finances may come before that at this point. We're gonna see. How do you feel about this person at this time? We have the Six of Pentacles, you have the Page of Cups, and you have the King of Pentacles. So right now, you feel, again, here's that process, right? You have the Page of Cups and then you have the King of Pentacles. So it's like, how do I explain this? It's like in reality, okay? Because there's something here about reality and creating your reality and manifesting what you want. Won't be surprised if the Magician comes out at some point in your reading. I do strongly feel that you feel like you want to be generous towards this person. You want to be giving to them because yesterday, you know, I keep going back to yesterday because the energy is so, it's like night and day. It's literally like night and day. It's like, whoa, it's like up and down, right? A lot of you feel like you want to be generous with this person, whereas before you didn't feel like that. Now you're saying, well, in order for me to receive, I need to give, right? In order, and this is for everybody, it's not just for you, it's for everyone. You feel that this person needs to give more to you. If you're going to give to them, you want to be given onto as well. The problem that I'm seeing here right now, okay, and there's always a problem, there's always a solution that needs to be found, okay? Nothing is perfect. That's why we're all here wanting answers. You feel right now that this person is one way, but you want them to be a different way. So maybe this person has, you know, hasn't made time for you, or maybe they haven't recognized the needs that you want, or maybe this person hasn't come towards you the way that you want, but that's going to change. And it's only going to change, collective, when you remain positive, when you approach the situation from the Ten of Cups energy, happiness. How do you want this person to come towards you? How do you want this person to deal with you? This is someone from the past. You're still connected to them. You haven't completely let this person go. So what you're feeling right now is you want this person to improve. You want this person to actually come towards you in the King of Pentacles, but they may actually be coming towards you in the Page of Cups. Some of you even want an apology from this person, or you want this person to confess to you how much they love you. So it's important that you are maintaining this positive energy, and it's not easy. A lot of people want to be positive. A lot of people want positive things to come into their life, but as soon as something triggers them, they start focusing on all the things that don't work, and then they end up manifesting what they don't want. So for many of you, you are changing that about yourself, and that's how you feel. Things were one way, but you're saying, you know what, I'm going to change my frequency. I'm going to change the way I am and the way I'm acting so that I can actually attract what I want. Because it always starts with you. As within, so without. That's a universal law. You can go study the universal laws. They're there. They are the laws of this realm. Every realm has a different, every room, every house has different rules. Okay. When you know the rules and you can follow the rules, you can manipulate the energy the way that you want it to, because you're a magician. You're the one that has the power. Okay. Remember that. Don't give me your power. Don't give anybody your power. Recognize that you have the power within yourself to create what you want. How does your person feel about you? This person's been thinking, now that you've given this person space, because you are at a distance from them, okay? There's been a separation for quite some time between you and this person. Listen, you've given this person space to come to some sort of realization about what they want. I think that this person really feels like they want a relationship. Some of you, this person wants to get married, they want to commit, but they've needed space to think about it. This person's reevaluating you, reevaluating what they want, and you're giving them that space to do that, which makes it a lot easier for them to be even interested in you and to come towards you the way that you want them to, okay? Actions you're going to take towards this person. You got to be careful. Some of you go towards this person, and when you don't see the results that you want, it ends up being a conflict. So at first you go towards this person, you're like, hey, yeah, we can cooperate. This can work. We can come together, we can collaborate, but then when something doesn't go your way, you get angry, you get upset, you start conflict. And this is where you need to be careful, okay? Because for many of you, you go towards this person, you're trying to work things out with them. Some of you are trying to work through the issues with this person from your past, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, it is possible, but you will be tested. And you want to know something? I'm going to tell you something right now. I tested a lot of you yesterday. Go watch the reading yesterday. I had a number of negative comments that I just deleted. And I said, you know what? Block, delete. I don't need to entertain people that don't see what I'm here doing. I'm here to show you what you need to do to change. That's my only job here. And to reiterate the message that I see. As soon as something triggers you, you need to ask yourself this question. What do you do? Do you respond in a negative fashion, or do you ignore it and then work on yourself? When you're triggered by this person because they say something to you, or they're upset at you or angry at you, how do you respond to this person? Because how you respond is going to determine the outcome of whether or not you're going to remain in this place of happiness. If somebody says something to you you don't like, block, delete. Don't even entertain it, because you're feeding that energy, which takes you back into the Five of Cups energy like yesterday. Today, you're in the 10 of Cups energy. You're feeling yourself. You're happy. You're realizing you're the creator, manifester of your reality. This person will test you. For many of you, this person is a twin flame, okay? Like I said in previous readings. You will have to go through challenges to really prove to the universe that this person is for you. That's true love. True love is not a fantasy of, oh, your knight in shining armor or your queen is going to show up and it's going to be easy. No. And that's the fantasy that everybody's living in today. And it's sick and it's sad, because that's not reality. Okay. Reality is going through issues and making them better every day. So when this person challenges you, which they will in the extended, we're going to talk about how they're going to challenge you, how you can prepare for all of this and what you need to know. When they challenge you, you can move towards this person and try to cooperate and respond in a positive manner. That means being understanding, understanding, and overstanding, remaining in this positive energy, doing everything that you can in your power, which is going to lead to working things out. But many of you may become triggered, and it could lead to a conflict, and again, a continuation of a separation until you learn. So this is the test. The Five of Wands is your test. Okay, we'll talk more about that in the extended. Now, how does this person plan on coming towards you? Well, we have the Knight of Cups. There you go, Knight in shining armor. I just said that. You have the Queen of Cups. You have the Nine of Swords. I see this person testing you by being inconsistent with you. A lot of you are tired of this person being inconsistent with you, but when you show this person you don't care and you're happy with or without them, they're like, what? The collective is happy with or without me? Wow, the collective is strong. Wow, the collective doesn't really need me. Wow, the collective is confident within him or herself. I'm interested. I'm interested because, their happiness is not dependent on me being there and acting or being a certain way. So for many of you, this person has the capability of loving you, but they're worried that when they come towards you, you're going to create a conflict, which keeps this person running, which keeps this person being on and off with you. Okay. What's your love lesson in this situation? 10 of Pentacles, to remain abundant regardless of whatever's happening outside. A lot of you are learning right now. It doesn't matter what I say here. I can say whatever to you. You're still going to be happy. You're still going to be abundant. You're still going to tell yourself, you know what? I'm great. I'm amazing. I'm going to improve myself. This is what you're learning. You're learning to be abundant and fulfilled alone. When you can be happy and fulfilled and abundant alone, everything else has to follow, because that's a universal law, okay? Your person, what they're learning is the Six of Wands. Your person's learning to just also be successful on their own. They're learning to become the best version of themselves, because you want to know something? If one person is not happy and the other person is, it's not going to work. If both of you are successful, happy, and confident and you come together, You create a storm of a couple. You create a power couple. You create something that's bigger than this whole entire reality. And this is what society is stopping us from doing, okay? That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the reality. So you need to be abundant in yourself, which I feel like you're learning, and your person is learning how to be successful on their own. And when the timing is right, that is what is going to lead to the ending of this separation, which is going to lead to the union that you're looking for. So my message for you today, collective, is love is a process. There's going to be good days. There's going to be bad days. Don't get mad at me. I'm only the messenger. You can choose to focus on the negatives. You can choose to focus on amplifying the things that you don't like, or you can choose to amplify the things that you do like, that you love, and you truly deserve, okay? So I will see you all in the extended. Thanks so much for tuning in.